So I would be sure to rip both my pieces. I'd move this back to 16 inches, which is my final dimension, and rip the factory edge so I know I've got clean sides on all my pieces and that they're the same size. And then we're going to go over to cross-cut my pieces. Okay, so let's say we're going to cut 3 pieces. Let's make them about 16 by 16. So I'm actually going to have to measure them roughly because I'd rather have my offcut be small instead of having my small size over here, and then we'll go back and cut them correctly to length. Okay, so I'm just going to eyeball my 3 pieces so that they sort of line up on here. So I'm coming toward me and pushing against this edge. So this one I really wouldn't trust that fence. The ruler. I can't remember why I don't trust it, but I don't. Okay, so this time I'm going to use this as my stop, so I'm going to move that to 16. So this is still a little loose. I'm popping the handle back out and going back down with it again. I think you could see when I was making the rough cross cuts that I was being sure I was always backed up with 2 of these because otherwise we'll go out of square. Okay, so this is my good cut. This is the cut that I did on the panel saw, so I'm going to use this as my good edge on this one. So if I wanted, like if I didn't have a good edge here, I could override the stop and cut my factory edge first, and then put the factory edge against here and use that as my stop for 16. So that saves you a little time by being able to override that stop. Okay, so now my three pieces should all be the same width and the same length. We're actually getting a fairly decent cut in terms of chip out, which is mostly just because that's a nice blade, but the side that's down will have more chip out than the side that's up.